Welcome to Morning Joan, the podcast where we spill all the tea on the latest trends and topics. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. We've got a fascinating story to dive into, and it's all about the rapidly evolving world of influencer marketing. You know how we've been talking about the rise of AI-generated content? Well, it seems like it's not just about cute cat videos and deepfakes anymore. The big players in the industry are now using AI to clone influencers' likenesses, creating entirely new content without the creator even being involved. Imagine being able to partner with a popular influencer without them ever having to film a video or attend an event. That's exactly what's happening, folks. Brands can now license an influencer's characteristics and produce communications on their behalf, all thanks to AI cloning technology. But here's the thing. This raises some major questions about ownership, consent, and labor economics. For top-tier creators like Cabby Lame or Mr. Beast, AI cloning might actually strengthen their negotiating leverage. Their likeness becomes a licensable IP asset, just like a Hollywood actor's. However, for mid-tier creators, the picture is more complicated. A brand that previously needed 10 mid-tier creators to cover a campaign can now use one, clone their likeness into 10 variants, and eliminate 9 ongoing relationships. And let's not forget about consumer trust. While brands are adopting AI tools left and right, consumers still overwhelmingly value human authenticity. In fact, a recent survey found that over 70% of respondents said they would never trust an AI influencer. So, where does this leave us? The definition of a creator is changing, folks. It's no longer just about making content, it's about owning a content identity. As we navigate this brave new world of AI-generated creator content, one thing is clear. The creators who will thrive are those with the strongest audience relationships and a deep understanding of their digital identity. And that's the tea for now. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into our second segment, and I've got a story that's been making waves in the entertainment industry. Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced film producer, has once again found himself at the center of controversy. His retrial for rape charges has ended with a hung jury, leaving many wondering what's next for the embattled mogul. According to reports, Weinstein's lawyers produced a note written by the accuser, Jessica Mann, just days after the alleged assault, which seemed to suggest she had mixed feelings about their encounter. The defense team argued that this note, along with other evidence, proved that the relationship between Weinstein and Mann was consensual. However, prosecutors countered that a consensual relationship does not preclude the possibility of rape, emphasizing that Mann had repeatedly said no to Weinstein's advances. This case has sparked a lot of debate about power dynamics, consent, and the complexities of sexual relationships. With over 100 women accusing Weinstein of sexual misconduct since 2017, it's clear that this story is far from over. Weinstein still faces 16 years in prison in California after being found guilty of rape there, and he's appealing the conviction. As we continue to follow this story, it's essential to remember the bravery of women like Jessica Mann, who have come forward to share their experiences despite the risk of backlash and intimidation. Their voices are a reminder that the You Me Too movement is still very much alive, and that justice is long overdue for many survivors of sexual assault. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. We've got a juicy story to wrap up the show today. You know I love a good controversy, and this one's got it all. Hollywood A-listers, ancient Greek epics, and a healthy dose of drama. I'm talking about Christopher Nolan's upcoming film, The Odyssey. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Joan, what's the big deal? It's just another movie. But trust me, sweethearts, this one's got everyone from Elon Musk to Matt Walsh weighing in. Apparently, Musk has been on a tirade against Nolan, criticizing his casting choices and claiming he's desecrating Homer. Oh honey, the nerve of some people. I mean, I love a good debate about artistic vision. But come on, Musk, let the man create. And what's with all the fuss about the cast not being Greek enough? Newsflash, Helen of Troy is a mythological figure, folks. There's no historical evidence she even existed. And don't even get me started on the accents. So, the actors are using American accents instead of British ones. Who cares? It's a movie, people, not a documentary. Although, I have to say, Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson do sound a bit like they're from Ohio in that trailer. Maybe they should have taken a few dialect lessons, just saying. Anyway, The Odyssey is set to be one of the summer's biggest blockbusters, with an all-star cast including Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, and Zendaya. And let's not forget the controversy surrounding the film's shoot in Western Sahara. It's been a long and winding road for Nolan, but I have no doubt he'll come out on top. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.